Hello and welcome to the first video for the P3 section of the course. So over the next few months while we work through P3, you're going to be using these videos for some of the facts and theory so that we can spend as much time as possible in lessons answering any questions that you might have, solving any problems and making sure you get lots of time to answer questions and try them out. One good thing is that you can go at your own pace with these, so you can pause the video where you need to make sure that you've got all of the notes. You will need to take your own notes as you watch these. So this time we're going to be looking at a technique for that called the Cornell note-taking system. You can prove to me that you've watched this video in one of two ways. The first way is you can draw the template in your book with labels showing what each section is for. Or you can print off the document from Moodle, which has the template and example that I'll be showing you in this video. Whichever one you choose, you need to bring it along to next lesson, otherwise I'll assume that you haven't done it. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is take a full page in your book. You need to leave a few lines at the top and then draw the first line across the whole page. Draw a line from there to about maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 lines from the bottom, and then another line across so you've got a section at the bottom as well. So at the top you need to write the topic, title or heading, which will usually be the one that I've given you in the video. If you could also write homework up there as well, so we can see which ones we've done at home and which ones you've done in class. The next section that you use is the biggest one. This is where you write notes as you're watching or listening. Anything that you think is important goes in here, so keywords, definitions, diagrams, formulae, and any questions that you think you might need to ask in the next class, lesson if you're not sure about anything. Once you've watched the video and made your notes, then you move on to this section on the left. This is where you write down any key points or questions. This can be useful when you come to revise because you can cover up the right hand side and use the left hand side questions and phrases to test your knowledge. And finally you fill in the bottom section. This is where you need to write a summary of the notes in your own words. It would probably help to see an example, so I've written the notes from the lesson on refraction and refractive index in this style. So on the right I've got the notes from today's lesson, definitions of refraction and refractive index, a diagram showing refraction, and the formula for calculating refractive index, which I've rearranged for sin I and sin R. Once I finished the notes, I wrote some key questions and words on the left hand side. Again, when I came to revise, I could cover up the right hand side and make sure I can answer the questions, e.g. what is refraction. And finally I wrote a short summary at the bottom. So have a good look at this last page. This is what I expect from you for the rest of the videos that you're going to watch for homework. You'll need to bring these notes along with you to the next lesson. Don't forget, this time you can either print them off from Moodle or you can draw the template in your book to show me that you've watched this one. In future there'll be the notes plus there might be some questions or a survey to complete. See you next time.